Whatever it is, it's got conventional tires by the look of it.
Okay, so nothing like tanks or tracked vehicles or anything like that. Okay.
That doesn't
Uh,
disqualify it from having a gun, but it does disqualify it from being the kind of firepower to make you worry.
okay. I'm just gonna say, from what I can tell, they seem to be probably like small vehicles, something probably like a jeep. Worst we'll encounter is like a mounted machine gun, maybe something like that. Maybe some missile
Which,
launchers.
for Javier, that's still pretty bad.
Nothing most of us have to worry about.
Uh,
Nothing 60% of the group has any concern for.
Javier, quick, get in my mouth.
I'd rather not, if it's all the same to you.
All right.
Can I just... I don't know if I've been wearing my body armor, but if I'm not, it might be a good idea.
I imagine you've been clad in your body armor, considering you've been wandering around in the wilderness for several hours.
Okay, good. Just checking. We never...
Given that you regularly travel with a dragon, I'd assume you're fairly you try to be prepared for any kind of supernatural issues.
Hey, Raz, do you know what page my dragon combat stuff's on? The melee? I can't find it.
That'd be under hand to hand.
Okay.
That'd be in the skill
349.
That'd be under.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. Thanks.
I'm still looking up the stuff for my weapon ammo and stuff.
Anyway,
I have a lot of guns.
shall we track the tracks?
On delay.
Yeah, the infrared sensors. The sensors make it easy enough to follow. You do still keep going. It is around midnight when you finally get somewhere, but you see what looks a collection of structures over the next hill. Long metal rectangular structures, not buildings, you don't think, but
All right. Sensory equipment to try and figure out what's over there.
go ahead.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, you using the wealth of equipment you have at your disposal, you do detect several heat signatures, and you get a telescope gives you a better view of it. As far as you can tell, this is some kind of basically a train station. Although what hasn't been destroyed has since been reclaimed by nature, with only a few of the old box cars still poking up through the foliage.
All right. Are most of them contained in one building, or do we have scouts? Or like sentries? Sorry, not scouts. Sentries.
Outside, you're picking up about 6 or 7 heat sigs.
On the inside?
Outside.
No. And on the inside, how many am I picking up?
Not picking up any right now. You might not be close enough.
How far away am I?
You're about 100 yards off. Or actually, let's say about a kilometer. You're about a kilometer off.
Kilometer off. All right, cool. That works for me.
Yeah, there is another structure, an actual building by the look of it, but
I'm not picking up
occasionally
anything.
you get a little flash every now and again, but you guess that's just someone just coming up to the wall and barely entering your range before leaving it again.
Okay. All right. In that case, I'm gonna kneel down and using my the robot's finger, like draw a little like diagram in the sand. You know, like here's like main building. Here's like some weird building over here. Put a question mark next to it. Don't really know what's going on here. Put like 7 dots outside and another question mark on the big building.
I nod. I see the diagram. I nod and I pull out my laser rifle with the laser targeting system.
All right. Now, if I remember correctly, how many? Let's see. How many feet to a kilometer? A kilometer is 1,000 meters, and there's about 3 meters or 3 feet to a meter.
A kilometer is 3,280 feet.
3,280 feet. All right, thanks. All right, good. It's well within the range of all my weapons.
Gonna let him know you're here.
I am going to let the other two approach, but when they're like about 100 feet out, I am gonna open fire on. Let's see here. How many shots? I get 5 attacks per melee, so I'm gonna try and take out as many sentries as I can.
All right, with what gun? Out of curiosity.
Let's see here. I'm assuming my laser will be pretty quiet, right?
It is a laser.
Okay. Cool.
It's not so much the noise, I think, that will bother people as the bright flashing light followed by potential death.
That is true.
Let me put it this way. You have a giant laser axe. This thing was not designed to be subtle.
Well, yeah, I know the axe isn't meant to be subtle, but I also have a particle beam cannon that shoots off something. Alright, hold on.
No, I mean, just in general, your robot was not designed for subtlety.
That's true. That is true. Alright, you know what? Are any of the sentries in close proximity to each other?
You got a few guys who are close, sort of clustered together, but the largest sig is off by itself.
Okay, I guess since I've censored it, can I get that reveal on the map, or do you not have that?
I have it. I was just I suppose I can go ahead and reveal it for you.
Because I've already pretty much scouted it out, drawn the picture for them, so they know what they're looking at.
All right, fine. That's the area. That's the external area.
Okay.
Was that a mech? They have a mech.
Okay. So I'm assuming one of those really heat dots are going to be really big.
Yeah.
Okay. So all right. So I know that there's some anti-ant armor there too. All right. I am going to launch let's see here, 2 high explosive missiles, one right there and one right there, and then I'm gonna do 2. Let's see here, which is my anti-armor? Is it my particle beam cannon?
I will note you won't be able to do all of this before combat is initiated. I'll give you 1 shot before combat is initiated, and we go through the process.
Oh, I thought I get 5 actions per melee.
Well,
I mean,
yes.
but they can take actions during your melee and vice versa.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't just fire my gun and launch the 2 missiles at the same time because the missiles are on my shoulder.
Melee is the whole round.
Okay.
You could fire all of that at once, but it'd be perhaps unwise since once the surprise round is gone, they're going to be shooting at you.
I'd like to see them try.
Can I launch an attack too? Surprise. Or you just want to do one of us?
Oh, we're further away than I thought. I can't actually hit anyone with my rifle.
How far are we away?
Y'all are 3,000 feet away.
I would like to transform into a dragon and cast. I want to do the wing gliding sweep attack. So, it does mega damage. Equal to
everything you do does mega damage.
Equal to my power punch, and can affect multiple enemies within a 15-foot diameter. Each of them takes mega damage and is bowled over and knocked 1d4 times 10 yards off their feet and loses 3 melee attacks in initiative for that round.
I don't think you can. You're fast, but I don't think you can close the distance that quickly.
Huh? What do you mean?
What is your flying speed?
122 or 120.
So that times 20 is how many yards per minute you can travel?
I don't know. Why does it matter?
Because you have to close the distance before you can attack them.
You basically just fly into them.
Yeah, exactly.
So you need to travel 3,000 feet before you can hit them.
Uh-huh. Why do
I
I
mean,
need
you
to...
can work on flying to them, but I don't know that you'll get there
Before
right
what?
away. Before the rockets
Basically, you can initiate that attack, but they're going to be able to do things to you while you're traveling there.
Can I do Cloak of Darkness so you don't see me? I'll blend in with the night.
You could.
I'll do that then.
Okay.
All right, I'm just going to go ahead. Since I'm only getting one sneak attack, I'm going to do the particle beam cannon to the largest heat signature.
All right. Go ahead and roll me a 1d20.
Do I get anything bonus for sneak attack?
No.
Okay.
The bonus for a sneak attack, the bonus for sneak attacks and long range attacks is that you go first.
All right, and for my weaponry, I get a +2.
Okay.
By the way, Spiral, you fly 122 feet per second, so it'll take you 27 seconds to reach them.
Okay.
Just shy of 2 rounds. And yeah, you hit.
All right, cool.
Go ahead and roll damage.
All right, particle beam cannon. That is 1d6. So 140. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I did that wrong. So 40 plus 10. So I did 50.
Okay. Yeah, then that's mega damage.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that target, it just boom and just collapses with a massive hole in its chest.
Nice.
Which one are you targeting?
The giant robot.
Oh, okay.
Well, I don't know it's a robot. All I know is it's the biggest heat signature.
Everyone else is now aware of what's going on.
Oh, and I did wait to fire that shot while
All the others got closer.
the others got closer.
Oh
I'll
yeah,
go ahead and move.
I'm just running until I get within firing distance.
All right, what's the range on that gun?
1,600 feet.
Okay, yeah, you are you just want to be at the edge of your range.
I figured. I mean, yeah, that's fine.
Okay, now y'all aren't going to be because I have such a limited space to work off of. I'm not showing you every part of the map just because I don't have enough map to go off of. So
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm going to go back.
There's just an assumed certain amount of feet between the two blocks.
Yeah, and similar to before, I'll say, Javier, you found a little hill you're poking on top of.
Okay.
Gun in hand.
Incidentally, it takes 41 seconds. Well, actually, yeah. If you waited to fire until we got closer, then yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
How do I check? Where's the chart so I know how much damage I do based on my physical strength?
That'd be under attributes, and it's not a. It's just it's a base bonus.
Well, my attack says so I need to know
For supernatural physical strength, it's a different kind of damage than just the regular people.
Right, it says an additional 3d6 mega damage, so I need to know what the base one is for 26 to find that.
Okay, well, if we look at the attribute bonus chart, a physical strength of 26, just a standard physical strength of 26 confers a plus 11 bonus.
So
Yeah, but that's. I'll pull it up.
Thank you. Because I don't know. I don't even know what to roll.
The fun of learning a new system.
Well, I also want to point out that this book is probably like the most confusing source book we've read out of any other system we've
Yeah,
used.
I know. Yeah.
No, that's more towards the viewers than you, but like, just to give them an idea of why we're so confused about a lot of this stuff, and it takes a bit.
PDF page 289 is what you want.
Okay, 289. Oh, on a full strength punchers.
Okay.
Alright, so I need 3d6.
Now, Spiral, I didn't show your token just because you're off doing your own thing, you said?
Well, I'm flying in for an attack, yeah, which I have to do at full speed. So that's why I started from a distance away. So let me see. So I need. All right, but they're functional. Okay, so if I go back to this 353. So the attack I'm doing. Let's see now. Yeah. So multiple enemies each takes. Okay, so here's how it goes then. I will attack. I'll attack. How do I do this? Oh, here. Are these guys right here? This is 20 feet apart, right? From here to here.
It's yards. So they're those guys are about every block is 5 yards.
Oh, okay. Alrighty then. Is this guy like more important?
He's equipped differently than the others, and he has a bigger gun by the look of him.
Okay. Well, I'll attack these two guys at once.
All right.
For my attack.
All right, you're swooping in from behind the group.
Yes. So, slash roll.
And you've assumed your dragon form?
Yes. Yeah. And then now, how do I do this? So 3d6. So I guess it's 9 mega.
Well, you have to roll to hit first.
How do I do that? What's
1d20.
Oh, is that it? So there's no bonuses to this either?
Do you have any the dragon hand-to-hand does it confer any bonuses to strike?
How do I check that? Is it like under?
It'll be under
Sorry.
the thing that talks about the your actual dragon hand-to-hand skill.
Oh, all right then. Dragon hand to hand. It says fine.
No. At this point, you don't get a bonus to strike.
Okay.
Not to level
for
2.
anything. Okay.
Yeah. You get 4 actions per melee round, and that's Right. Yep.
Not done. Okay.
7. Well, you hit.
Oh, good.
Just a
And
sec.
then I guess 9 mega damage.
So you coming in from directly behind him?
Yeah. I mean either like I don't know how. Yeah, that's what I was planning on.
All right. Yeah, you just come swooping in. 9 mega damage apiece. Now they are wearing body armor when you clock them, so they get thrown down, slam into the train car, but they're both still alive.
Okay. Alrighty. And that uses all my attacks for this round.
Okay. Well, you put all your eggs into one basket for that one, didn't you?
I expected it. I expected more of it. Now it does say it. They're so they're knocked 1d4 times 10 yards, but since there's a train, I assume they just hit the train. Do I get bonus for them hitting the train, or?
You know what? Because I said they hit the train, I'll go ahead and they each take 6 more damage. But again, that's all reflected on their body armor.
Right. All right. All right, so then it looks like that is it. Then, yeah, for me this round.
All right. Now I'm converting all of you surprise attacks just off of this, mainly because y'all actually planned this out. So Raz, what you got before initiative carries on as it should?
Okay. With the laser rifle, I'm gonna do an aimed shot on. I'll do it. I'll do it on the fancy guy.
All right. I'll say you're far enough away you don't have to really adjust your aim much. So go ahead and fire off.
Okay.
1d20 plus any bonuses to strike you get.
Okay. I have a +5 for aimed shots.
All right.
With the laser targeting thing, which I presumably we're planning this out. I turned on the laser targeting thing, so.
I'd imagine. All right. Yeah. Yep. Roll for damage.
Okay. That is a 3d6. 13.
All right. And for some reason, this dude, he wasn't wearing body armor, so he just.
He's gonna regret some life decisions soon.
That said, somehow he gets thrown to his back, but he leaps back to his feet like he does that kung fu movie flip, jump back to his feet, grabs his gun and starts looking for the guy who shot him in the chest.
He didn't explode?
No, weird.
Is that mega?
He looks like a perfect. That's mega damage. It was a laser rifle.
Yeah.
He does look like a perfectly normal, albeit really buff guy, but he is wearing a weird harness with some tubes on it.
That mean? I don't know what kind of person that is.
If it's not a normal human, then it's got to be evil.
That's you.
What does that say about you?
Hey, if I got hit with 13 mega damage without body armor, I would be jelly.
Oh yeah, but the MOM conversion didn't make you ridiculously durable.
Pretty durable, but only by regular human standards.
Again, 1 MDC is 100 SDC.
Yeah, I know. I can survive 2 mega damage.
2. Okay.
All right, now that that's done, I'll go ahead and have these guys do initiative. Since they haven't, since they're all going at once, I won't make them roll initiative this time. But so things have started dying, so they immediately bolt to their nearest defensive positions. Oh, actually, let's. This guy. Actually, I have to find that gun now. I tried to prepare for this. But y'all kind of threw that for a loop. I wasn't expecting the. I thought the most would happen was I didn't get past Kyle deciding to open fire on their base of operations.
Please, I have an effective range of let's see here, hold on. Technically
So
5 miles, so.
What gun did I give these guys?
Destroyed the giant robot, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
I gave it a new hole.
You gave it a new everything.
A new outlook on life.
Except that.
I ended that.
Alright, okay, yeah. So, the guy who just ducked behind the train car, he picks up his gun, he opens fire. Alright.
On who?
You.
Oh, okay. I guess I'm visible. Cool.
You're most in line with where he is. There's currently a train car between him and the robot.
That's fair.
And the dragon.
Also fair.
Alright, Alright, I gotta find the,
I like Kyle's robot thing. Token.
Okay, where's the shooting rules? Where is the rules for shooting? Alright, he's making an aimed shot. Alright. Okay. So he makes his shot. And he hits you, Raz. You hit on, for reference, you hit on anything higher than a 4.
Oh. I do have an automatic dodge attempt, though.
You do. Would you like to dodge?
Yes!
Alright. Go ahead and roll a dodge.
Okay. For the automatic dodge, it's a +2, but you add that. Is it like a d20 +2 or something?
Yes. You have to beat what he rolled. So if you
Okay.
roll anything higher than a 5, you manage to get out of the way. Yeah, you do your little flip. You land back in the same position you were in when you realized he was going to shoot you.
Oh!
The massive, glowing, burning projectile just soars through the air and hits the ground several feet behind you and explodes violently.
That's cool. Did you know I'm really good at backflips?
You were in the circus before you got the conversion. Actually, no, you were part of a traveling carnival as a luchador. The whirlwind, they called you.
And men must wear stretchy pants.
Alright. Another guy ducks behind a cover. This time he's popping a shot at you, Kyle.
What?
How dare you.
How can he reach me?
He has a gun. Oh, wait, you're still the full 3,000 feet away, I forgot.
Yeah. Unless the guy's got like a really powerful sniper rifle.
How is Kyle's thing fair?
I don't think they quite expected you'd take advantage of the kilometer range.
I mean, in real world, or in all fairness, I really kind of predicted to like use my radar like at least where I'm some distance out, so where I'm like something like at least 2,000 feet out, or wait, hold on, 1 kilometer is 3,000 feet. So okay, that's about where I want to be, 1 kilometer out.
You are probably the toughest member of the group thanks to that robot, and you have the laser axe, and you don't want to get anywhere close enough to use that. Is the idea?
The laser axe is strictly for disciplining the baby of the group.
What does Javier think of corporal punishment? Do y'all have some disagreements on that front?
I'm on the fence about it.
Alright, so this guy, he's taking a shot at you instead, Raz. Just because he can't reach the other guy.
Okay, well,
I got a quick question. I kind of zoned out again because I'm still writing tables and things like that. I thought we did the surprise attack and then we did initiative. How is it that they are going?
But because all of you went first.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm good now. I was just trying to catch back up with what's going on.
After this, we'll roll initiative and have everyone and do it the standard way.
Okay. All right.
I got a little caught up in the events.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm still trying to figure out exactly how to all the stuff I really need to know for my robot.
Yeah. We'll do it properly once everyone's taken their shots.
Okay. All right. I'm on board.
We'll call this the pre-combat kerfuffle.
Okay. I am paying attention though. I know that Spiral Vlad like tackled 2 guys and Javier did shoot a guy, but I think he was wearing like power armor or something like that. Probably a skeletal suit from the sounds of it.